Hey, what's going on, good people? Welcome back to my channel, Crimson Reigns. Um, I hope you're having a good weekend. So with this one, I want to go over it's not called Agent Smith, it's called PC Toys Smith figure. So this is the third figure they've come out in the with the Matrix line. I got the other figures that came out recently. And I'll be adding those to this review as well. Oh, just side note, I just got back from Creed 3. Man, I really enjoyed that movie. Michael B. Jordan, uh, Jonathan Majors, Tessa, basically everybody involved did their thing, and that was an awesome movie. So you should check it out. If you like the, Creed, Rocky films, I think you'll enjoy this. Even with the absence of, Stallone not being in it, it still had that spirit of us, that Rocky spirit, feel going on with it. So, anyway, so it's just kind of my side thing with that. So check it out. Anyways, so yeah, man, with this figure, it's really nicely done. I mean, they put a lot of time and everything in this figure. I will say the arms do look a little short to me. I mean, maybe that's just me. Could be just how the jacket is. But other than that, I mean, it's a nice figure. It has a magnetic clasp, so they just, you don't have to worry about the jacket just staying open. So I thought that was kind of a nice touch to it. But yeah, I mean, they even taking the time making a little belt, and then even the clip on the tie. I mean, I thought that was just really cool how they did that. Unlike the Neo figures, this actually does have a really nice likeness to Hugo Weaving. If I can get these up. So it has a nice likeness to it. So I thought that was pretty cool. Let me try to get these glasses back on. I actually wish they would have done Neo's glasses more like this. Because his glasses actually fit around the ears a little bit better than how Neo's glasses fit. So I don't really have as much of an issue with these kind of falling off as I do with the Neo figure. But I mean, they did a really good job on this, down to the shiny shoes. And let's see, no, he does not have socks. Some of these figures actually will have socks. That's, of course, definitely not a deal breaker for me. But I mean, it's a nice figure. I mean, these figures are very articulate. So I mean, whatever position and poses that I want to get him in for some of these photos and everything, I don't think I'll have any problem getting them in. And then as far as even with what is it? Now I am noticing it's a little tight moving the pants a bit moving with the pants a bit because, well, I mean, they're like real pants. I mean, it's only so much move you're going to get in them with real dress pants. But, yeah, man, it's a nice figure though. As far as what he comes with, he comes with I'm really not big on, with the names of guns and everything, hit the camera. I guess it's a Desert Eagle. So, I really couldn't tell you. I'm pretty sure there are plenty of people who would know the names of this, but I think this is a Desert Eagle. I think it's what he had in the movie. I don't know, but it's a nice gun. So, then the shades are accessory. They had another version that actually comes with a different head, that he has, I believe, like an open mouth, things like that. So, but as far as with this one, I just got just a basic head. I'm trying to get these hands out of here. So it comes with 2 trigger hands or whatever. And he has I'm not really sure what he'd be holding in this, but he has a open palm hand, maybe holding the bottom of if he had that hand is actually a little too close to be a hand for holding the bottom of a gun. So I'm not sure what he would hold in that. And I just lost it. He has the hand where he's, doing his whole take over your body and all that good stuff. So I think that's pretty cool. I tell you, I wish they would make a Morpheus figure. That's the one that I am I mean, really waiting on. So hopefully you guys this rattling around back here. The little bag that comes with the beads, the freshener beads, whatever they're called, that kind of burst open on me. And he comes with 2 closed fist hands. So, but yeah, I really like this figure. So I'm kind of thinking of what poses I can get him in for the final, for pictures and everything. But yeah, man, this is good. I like this. Let's see. Next, I want to do. We're gonna set him back a little bit. I want to do. Where's he at? Neo. So this is a Neo that came out. I believe it was a couple years back. I'm not exactly sure exactly when it came out. I was kind of late to the game on getting it, so it took me a while to be able to find it. To find it when they were, I guess, at a decent price. Because by the time I was looking at it, I mean, these bad boys were skyrocketing. I was like, that's insane. I'm not paying that much money for it. So, but I guess they did a reissue or something because the price, it came down a lot. And so I got this so this one back here I got from 5K Toys. This one I got from eBay. So like I said, this was a couple years ago I got off of eBay. I mean, I liked it. Pretty much every weapon he comes with, he actually wears. He's got his gun holster that actually houses these guns under here. I mean, you have straight out of the movie. You have he had the guns dangling from from around his neck. I mean, all the straps and the clips, the buckles. This is not actually like plastic or anything. It's more like a pleather, very thin pleather. But that's cool though. I mean, because it gives a look that you're wanting to achieve. I like how the glasses are. It kind of, what is that on his face? Okay, that's something dropped on there. I mean, it vaguely resembles Keanu. It's not really Keanu, but it's Kano. I don't know. But I mean, it's a pretty good sculpted face, especially for an unlicensed figure. Let's see if I can get this back on his head, right? So this one actually has like these holes on the side of the face that is very difficult for me to get in. Here we go. He has holes on the side of his face for the shades to be able to fit in. But with the shades down, I mean, he definitely has that Neo look. So I think that's really cool. The only other thing that he came with is, where's it at? Was it this machine gun or was that with Trinity? Anyways, I think this only other machine gun he came with. I believe it's the M16. I don't know. My older brother, he knows way more about these. He was in the military for a bit, so he could, school me in these, So, then as far as his accessories, let me slide back. He came with, where's it at? Oh, actually, as a matter of fact, I really had the wrong gun. So that gun I had a second ago, that's not what he had. I mean, it's still the same kind of gun, but this same gun that came in his box. That other one comes in Trinity's box. I mean, this is it's really nicely detailed. As far as what he came with these, of course, the hands grabbing the guns. He came with these open palm hands, which are, I really like the detail on them too. I thought that was real cool how they did that. It could even have little fingernails. Came with these more relaxed. I guess it's kind of holding the bottom of your guns. And he came with 2 fisted hands. Ready to knock some folk out. Hit you with the gun fu. Speaking of which, they got a, what is that? 5K, they have an Equilibrium figure coming out. I love that movie. That movie came out the same time as First Matrix. I remember they did when they were doing the trailers of the first Matrix, they had the trailers of Equilibrium, and it was kind of billed as a low budget Matrix, but it really, I mean, it was a low budget film. It was with Christian Bale. If you've never seen it, check that one out. It's almost like you had two creative teams. One working on the Matrix, one working on Equilibrium. They split. I know there was a different person who really did the story for the Matrix. So I'm not talking about what really happened with the story. I'm just saying it's the feel of it. But you had two different teams, and they said, hey, we can't decide if we want to show from the agent side or show from the human side or you know, the good guy side, whatever. So Equilibrium kind of takes the side of, in my opinion, I have a whole backstory in my head for it. I do that. But it kind of takes the side of from the agent's point of view, and then seeing that person drift into being more humanized and kind of find out, hey, I'm on the wrong side of this. But I mean, man, if you have not seen it, check that one out. So Equilibrium with Christian Bale, check it out. It's one of my top movies, right up there with the first Matrix film. So we're going to slide him back now and bring up Trinity. So Trinity, I was on the fence whether or not I wanted to get it for a while. I mean, I got it when it first came out, but I've been looking at it for a while, so it's kind of on the fence. But I decided to go ahead and just, you know, get it because, I mean, it's a cool looking figure. I mean, come on now, this is the Matrix. So she has this nice, you know, jacket. So much like in a movie, you know, if you just wanted to display it just with the top, you could. She actually comes with a trench coat that I thought was very nicely done. I just wanted her. I was looking more of the feel from the second movie when I was putting it together. She comes with two gun holsters that the guns can actually fit in there. And so let's see, with her glasses, how easy it is if I take this off. What doggone? Okay, I'm not going to do a lot to try to take this off. But, well, okay, I guess it's coming off. They're coming off. I mean, she has a resemblance of Carrie Ann. I mean, it's not, I mean, you can tell definitely it's not her, but it's close enough. And I can still rock with that. But yeah, I like the details. They actually, much like in the movie, gave her more of the slick, shiny leather type. I don't know where her glasses just fell to. It fell somewhere. Huh. That is interesting. Well, we'll put those back on later on. But now we'll just set up here. And so she actually came with, let me put it back up here until I'm actually done showcasing her. So she actually came with a duffel bag, which I thought was really cool. You know, it gives you a lot of scenes you can kind of play out. And she came with, I'm getting too over this. I'm missing a gun. Two of these Uzis, which the other just fell off somewhere, so that's why I'm not holding it up here. And she comes with, much like Neo, multiple hands. Ooh, hit my camera. Let me turn this a little bit more. All right. So she has two different type of trigger fingers because depending on the gun you use, the trigger is I said trigger finger. This is not a trigger finger at all. This one, I believe it does work as a trigger finger too, though. But much like Neo, he has, well, this is, oh, no, that's the wrong one. Yeah, it's another one in there like that, not this. But this is kind of like more relaxed fit hand. I said that before I even looked at it well before. It's relaxed fit. This is another trigger hand. It does fit differently in the Uzi. So it has, the Uzi has a pole. If that's not a Uzi, it's a different gun, let me know. But right now I'm gonna call it Uzi because I believe that's what it is. But anyways, the trigger is a little more extended than what it is on the other handgun. So they're kind of in two different places. Then she comes with two hands for, I guess, cupping cupping under the gun. So if she's using the M16. And of course, there's another relaxed fit hand. And if I can get it out, because these are so tiny, it's hard to get this up. Okay, there we go. She comes for a hand for holding the duffel bag. All right, so there we have Trinity done. Let's move her back. I gotta find those doggone shades. I don't know what I just dropped, where I dropped them at. So lastly, we have our Neo from the second movie. I thought this one was really cool looking. And I was on the fence before. I knew they were supposed to be coming out with this second one. And before I even purchased the first one, so I was trying to decide which one I wanted to get. But then I decided, why not just get both? Why choose? Get both of them. So yeah, I really like how this one came out. I like the cloth this is much like on the first version of Neo, this is the 2.0, so the I guess 1.0 if you want to call it. They both have wire in the cape to give you a lot of movement in. So I think that's cool. It's lined along the bottom, the side. And I like that they gave this all little individual buttons. This has actual functioning pockets. I don't think there's socks under here. I can pull that leg up. No, it looks like he has little bitty socks. It's hard to get that leg up though. Yeah. You can kind of see he has little bitty socks. So that's a nice little attention to detail. I didn't really pay attention to that before. But this is a very, much like in a movie, very simplistic, but iconic type suit to it. I hate trying to pull these up. This one, there's another one. Looks a little, hey, I found the other shades. Okay. This one looks a little more, not much, but a little more like Keanu from certain angles. But yeah, so again, I love how they did the shiny shoes. I'm moving this back because I'm gonna try to put these shades back on real quick. This one doesn't have like or maybe it does. It only has, for some reason, it just has a notch on one side of the ears. I've thought about gluing this, but then if I ever want to display it without it or do what I just did to actually show, okay, there we go. What I just did to actually show them without the shades. I mean, to show people what it looks like without the shades, I wouldn't be able to do that because, hey, I've glued them on there. So yeah, so this one, he actually comes with a couple of things. Comes with, this is a freaking metal pole. So like when he was beating down Agent Smith's, all of them, Smith Eye, this it's a actual metal pole. That kind of shocked me that they did that. So I thought that was kind of cool. Comes with 2 Uzis. Again, if these are not Uzis, it's called something else, let me know. But I'm gonna call them Uzis for now. Uzi-esque. It comes with, let me get this over here. If I can get him out of here. He comes with 2 size. Be cool if I had a Raphael or something this small. Oh, I think that 5K is coming out with something like that. 2 size. He has 2 of these hands for stopping bullets. If I can get them out of here. You know what? I'm just gonna dump all this in my hand. That'll make it a little easier for me. All right. You hear all this rattling in the background. So he has 2 hands for stopping bullets. And again, I mean, just look at the detail in there. That's actually pretty cool, man. 2 trigger hands. And I'll be honest, I don't think in this movie he even used guns at all. So, I mean, I'm not going to use them on here either. So, then he has the hands. This is for gripping the, I believe using for either the size or for the pole. So I could probably get some really good picture out of that. Then he comes with the closed fist hand, which He comes with two of them, but the other one is sitting just much like this hand here. He comes with two of these. So, but yeah, so that's all the accessories and everything. Oh yeah, for good measure, just for kicks and giggles, because I like Keanu. This is not the Matrix, but this is my John Wick. You know, since we're doing Keanu, we can do all things Keanu. So that's my John Wick figure. This is oh shoot, who was this? Mayface. So I think they actually got a pretty good likeness of John Wick with this one. I wanted the one with the black shirt, but when I started looking at it and looking at other people's videos of it, I didn't like how he looked on there. So I just decided to just get this one instead. Plus, I think this is the new one from the second movie as opposed to the other one from the first. And he comes with the dog. And I mean, you can't forget the dog. You gotta have the dog. And a shotgun. It was something else he came with, but I don't know what I did with it. Oh yeah, too. He comes past this. Guess that's what a G36. I don't know if that's a G36 or not. I think it is. I'm trying to go back to my Call of Duty days. But so I'm gonna move him out of the way because he's not part of Matrix. But I just want to show him anyways, just because, well, heck, I like him. And I'm looking forward to that movie. This is going to be kind of a big movie month for me between The Matrix and, not The Matrix, heck, John Wick, just saw Creed 3, Shazam is coming out, and what's that other one? I want to see that Adam Driver movie. I believe it's called, I forgot what it's called. I don't remember. It's something else. I can't think of what it's called. Oh, I almost forgot. Trinity also comes, so I'll probably interchange this. This comes with this leather coat, this trench coat. This is all wired, much like with Neo. So you can get a lot of good pictures with that too. Off the top of my head, I'm already thinking about when she was doing that real cool move. And the first move, she's jumping. They do that slow motion jump when they come busting in on her. So yeah, so I mean, it's a lot of good photographs you can get with these. So that's pretty much all I have with this one. Just kind of want to go through this line. I got some other stuff I'm gonna do is kind of like my after it's gonna be my my anti-hero line where I use blade. I got a custom blade. That was actually my first customization. Not that I made it, but in going and picking up some things, so I'm kind of excited to show that one. I got him and a couple other things I want to throw in there. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this. Again, as much as I enjoy making these videos, and man, just enjoy the rest of your weekend and the rest of your day, depending on when you're actually watching this. And see you in the next video.
Hey, Crimson, run it up.